What's up, everybody? My name is Sudeep Tumma, and welcome into the first of hopefully many film breakdowns on various NBA prospects. Be sure to check out my website, dbl-coverage.com, where you'll see full breakdowns on different players and lots of college basketball stuff. But the first thing we're going to do here is our breakdown on Jabari Smith. So, the talented forward from Auburn is a obviously very talented player who's drawn comparisons to Kevin Durant, stands at 6'10", 220 pounds. Obviously, he can put on some weight there, but he's got tons of talent. And his number one ability is definitely his jump shot, which we'll highlight here to begin with. And you see him here settle, number 10, settling around that elbow, high post area. And this is what we love with the face-up game with Jabari Smith. You see him there. He's got that little jab step. Loves that jab step every single time. And you'll see him utilize that so well just to create just an inch of space right here. And we'll start it here. Watch this defender that's on him. Watch how close he is right now, right? After that step, you see just how little subtle area is created because of that. And we'll watch that one more time just to show you. And because of that, Jabari, watch this. He's ready to pull up with just an inch of space. And you see how high his release is. And this is what makes him so successful. Because you see that for most players, that little amount of space probably isn't enough to pull up. But when you're 6'10", you got the shooting ability, the release that he does, the quick release and the high release. That's what you see here, right? Jab step, pull up, and knocks it down. That's what Jabari Smith does so well. And here we'll watch another one, similar, right? Right on that elbow. Watch this LSU defender, Aaron Fudge, number 3. Watch how close he is right now. Watch his arm, right? After that jab step, just a little bit of space created. Watch his feet. Watch the LSU defender right here. Watch him step back right as soon as that jab step happens. Right? You watch that, just that little bit of space. And because of that, Jabari can elevate once again. And watch how high that release is. Many people are not going to be blocking that shot. And once again, knocks it down. That's what makes him so effective in that mid-range area. And that's where his game really starts from. But just like that, he's a great three-point shooter as well. You're going to see it 44% from three. And he does it in a variety of ways. One, he's very good in the catch and shoot opportunities, but he also great at the one dribble pull-ups. But here, we'll just watch it here. The mechanics, once again, right? Subtle, pull-up, easy. And you're going to see Jabari hit a lot of those. That's something that should definitely translate well into the NBA. Shows great range, got a great release, very smooth, and it's the beginning of his game. And here, we're going to see it on the one dribble pull-up, right? Gets the ball, receives it, he's going to grab it one more time, and watch it, right? Step, pull. And again, it's subtle because it's not like this guy is pulling up with so much space around him. I mean, he's a big man, right? This is what we mean when we say modern day big man. But watch it here. Tari Eason, number 13. As soon as Jabari catches the ball, Eason knows the scouting report, right? He knows that Jabari is looking to shoot that 3-point ball. So watch 13. Tari Eason, step forward, right there. And because of this, watch Tari Eason's feet. He is not in good position defensively. And Jabari Smith, you talk about the IQ, the understanding. He sees that, and he knows that he's got an off-balance defender. So what does he do? One step pull up. And once again, this is what we talked about. Not crazy amounts of space, but because of a guy of his caliber with his shooting ability, Jabari's able to elevate it. Look at that. Who's blocking that? Many people are not blocking that. And that's where you see a lot of those Kevin Durant comparisons. And ball goes in. So it's that mid-range three-point shot that really begins to start off Jabari's game, but then off of that, he works so well at attacking the rim. Right here, watch. Jawan Gray, number 4 for Alabama. He is right on Jabari. This is the scouting report, right? Stick on him, don't give him an inch of space. So what did Jabari do? Rip, move, and go. And gets right to the rim. And this is what we talk about. He's not the explosive athlete that we've seen in the past, right? Like a Zion Williamson or whatever. He's got a good first step, not a great, crazy one. But this is the talent mixed in with the size, the length, the IQ, the understanding. And right here, he's in good position, keeping the ball away, triple threat. And from there, just rips through and goes. And again, with the size that we talked about, he probably struggles a little bit as a finisher. But he can put on a lot of weight to that frame, that 220-pound frame. He's got the ability to put it on. We're going to talk about Chet Holmgren and guys in the future, and there's some question with how you can pack on a lot of pounds to that frame. But Jabari's got it, and as he adds muscle, he will become a better and better finisher because Jabari is, a very aggressive player. He's always looking to hunt down a shot. Like you saw in the first few clips, he will shoot with an inch of space, and he's smart. He's got that ability to attack the rim and go. And here, we'll see his ability. You saw a little bit in the last clip with the dribbling. He's got good point forward skills. I think he's really developed that as time has gone on. And here you're going to see him go coast to coast, right? Grabs a rebound, runs down, gets the ball, dribbling down. Right, there you go. The nice little behind the back, takes it all the way down the court. And this is what Jabari Smith gives you also. It's not just the one dribble pull-ups or catch and shoot or just jab step and go. It gives you a lot of different things. And in transition, you're going to see this. We've seen a lot of clips of Jabari taking it down in transition and just pulling up from three-point range. NBA ready moves. That's what you talk about a lot of times. And watch that, right? Subtle. And you're going to see a lot of the crossovers. You can size up defenders, some of those behind the backs, and just go. Like I said, finishing the contact may be a thing, but he's got loads of talent already. His upside is even higher. And Jabari Smith, when we talk about that 220 frame, he's not the best post defender, shot blocker yet. I think he's got upside there, only averaging 0.9 blocks per game at this point. But he is very good as a perimeter defender and brings great defensive versatility. That's really one of his key strengths here. And here you're going to see him switch onto Jahvon Quinerly, the talented guard from Alabama. And right there's a switch. And watch Bama. They're clearing this out. Keon Ellis tries to get the ball, steps away. Jahvon Quinerly is ready for that ISO right here. He's trying to size up Jabari, but watch Jabari, right? Good stance, has the length, has the lateral quickness to move. Watch him stick with him, right? Sticks with him, doesn't give an inch, and Quinerly loses the ball. Now, obviously, that was a little bit unforced, but gets that ball out, and Jabari's able to stick with him. And you see that defensive versatility. His perimeter defense is great at this point. Now, the last thing we really want to highlight is his playmaking upside. And at this point, he's probably not the best passer. He can improve a little in that regard, but you see him do a good job, whether he's on the perimeter, passing down from the post, passing out. He does a good job with passing out of double teams especially. Keeps the ball high and throws it pretty accurately. Here you're going to see him in the post, and watch Murray State. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyes, all on Jabari Smith. Devon Cambridge makes a nice cut right to the rim, and Jabari hits him, right? Touchdown. Easy play, and these are things you love, right? It's not just about the scoring ability. Sometimes having just enough playmaking ability, passing ability to make smart plays, the IQ. Jabari Smith gives you a lot of those things, and for me personally, I see him as the #1 pick this coming draft, and I'm a big fan of all three of those guys. You talk about Paolo and Chet, but I really think Jabari Smith gives you just immense upside and already so much talent, and I think he's going to be so exciting. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and be sure to check out dblcoverage.com.